Hey, how you doing?
Good.
How you feeling coming back from Worlds? Obviously, you didn't get the medal you wanted, but how you feeling coming off of that?
I feel like I wrestled really well at the World Championships. I was lost a close match in the finals, and I looking back on that match, I can definitely beat that guy from Russia, and I'm right there with the best guys in the world.
How's the training amped up coming out of that? I know you took a little bit of a break back in the spring, but did you take much of a break after that?
Yeah, I took a little bit of time off, and now I'm just now getting back into it, which that's not a bad thing for me because sometimes they have to kind of force me to stay off the mat. So I'm excited that I'm back training now, and I'm looking forward to the season.
Dan, you've done this before, but seriously, how does the mindset change at all between freestyle and folk?
No, you just got to kind of prepare for tougher matches in folk style. Because freestyle, you can go out there and I can get a trap arm and it can be over in a minute. But it's a little bit tougher to do that in folk style. So just your training, you prepare for a lot tougher matches. You got to be able to get out from bottom. You got to be able to hold people down. And, those are aspects of folk style that you don't really see in freestyle at all.
You like the fact this is a heavy dual year. It starts off with on the road at Stanford and Minnesota, and there's just a ton of duels.
Yeah, duels are always exciting. Because at tournaments you don't really get to watch your teammates compete very much. You wrestle and then you kind of go back to the hotel and relax. So it's always fun. Duels are fun because you get to watch your teammates and you get to cheer them on. And I'm just excited that I finally get to have a full season where I'm wrestling every weekend for a couple months. It's going to be I think that's going to help me make even bigger jumps throughout the whole season.
John kind of alluded to a battle going on the weight above you. What have you kind of seen from Carter Young since he's got there?
He's awesome. He's a couple months ago at the World Team Trials, he wrestled awesome, and he's a really good wrestler. He knows how to wrestle in all positions, and just being a freshman, it's mat wrestling is going to be the key for him to if he wants to make the team or do well this season in the lineup. He's got to really focus on wrestling on the mat, because on his feet he can wrestle with anybody in the country.
How have you seen him develop from when you guys were little kids in Sand Springs to now, him trying to earn a spot on the starting lineup next to you?
Yeah, it's awesome to see, because I know that he's dreamt of putting on that orange singlet just like I have, and to see him be in the room with me training, it's awesome, and I said it at the World Team Trials, I couldn't be more proud of him.
John also mentioned there's still a battle at the starting of the lineup, 125. What have you seen on the mat from both of those guys trying to secure a spot there?
Yeah, we got a couple guys that are really good. I think either one of them can All-American at the weight, and to have that kind of depth at a bunch of weights. We have depth at all of our weights, and just to have that kind of depth in your rooms, it's important, because if somebody goes down, you have someone that can step in, and also it's just gonna push those starters to perform every day.